Is it room number 12 or day number 12? Okay, room number 12. What is room number 12? Room number 12 is the storeroom. Are we struggling with the storeroom? I guess I'm deleting. No, don't delete the game. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, then yeah, get rid of it. But it's a puzzle game where you have to. The more you play, the more rooms you find, the more information you remember, or you go, oh, I need to do this, or I need to figure this out, and you slowly build up different puzzles throughout the game. So if you like a challenge, if you like a puzzle, keep going. Try not to let it get to you. I know it's hard because it's got to me a couple times, and I've got a bit frustrated with the game. But take a break from it. Come back after a day or two, and don't rush yourself. Rushing yourself in this game will really put you down. This game will take a long time. I'm gonna have to say my head hurts. Ugh, not good. This game takes time. It really does take time. I want to do Root Cellar. I actually spend my whole day working on models, so if you know, you know. That's enough to fuck my mind in arts. I do know, yeah. I've done my fair share of Warhammer. So I do know, and I do video editing, and I'll spend like 3 hours editing 2 seconds. So no, I get the feeling. But for me at least, I do like a puzzle game. So for me, this is kind of entertaining until it gets to a point where I get myself done. You do video editing, yeah? Not as a job, I wish, but I do video editing on my my YouTube channel, and I literally think you've just been hit with ads. That is so aggravating. If you have, I'm so sorry. I will hold off of talking as best as I can. If I do a pile, I'm going to get gems. I really don't care about gems. I don't care about gems. But maybe I want to do bedroom later in the game. Maybe it's worth getting a parlour done now. Yeah. Okay. Did you have any luck at all, Zoe? What was your games? Can't you make a model for yourself? In what way? What do you mean? The gems are in the white box. Don't say it's about riggings. No, not riggings. No, I do literally just video editing, like Premiere Pro, bit of After Effects. I don't do riggings. I wish I could do riggings. No, yeah, VT. I wish I could do all that 3D stuff. I want to do it, but I don't have the time to get into it at the moment. But no, I don't do any of that. I can't. No. I can't do that. I literally the video editing I do is like Premiere Pro. I'll take like gameplay footage and cut it down, or like I can do short films or blah blah blah. I'm not all like the YouTube fucking Twitch models and animation models and riggings. I would love to do that stuff. I really would. I want to get into the film industry, but it's so hard to get into, in my experience. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Have you ever thought about getting a model for your stream? I mean, ever wanted to get one? I've definitely thought about it. But part of me that stopped me is I don't really have the money. I'm doing this box. I don't really have the money to invest in it at the moment to even do it. But also, I know for some reason a lot of I forget the word. Is it VTuber? VTuber. Boom! Look at that. For some reason, I don't know why, but I've seen a lot of VTubers get hate for having a VTuber. So it's like it gets really like it separates people, and I don't really know why. That's the whole problem. Listen, I'm listening. Pin, pine tree, pine. I've got that right. E. I don't need a kitchen, a chapel. I don't need a chapel, but I can't close my side off. I have to spend money. A dig spot. I don't have a shovel. I don't want to go straight. I want to go backwards. Should be checking the floor for things as well. I don't want the. Do I want a pantry? No, I don't. I want a den. I don't want to cut myself off to the left. I really love knowing that once you use an item, then, or once you use a card, you don't get it back in the future. They're expensive just because it takes too much time and effort to get done. Like the one I'm working on right now will take a whole month. That's why that's what makes me. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I absolutely know. So again, like I said, video editing. Like I know that something that doesn't look like will take a long time absolutely does. So I know it takes a lot of work. I'm not saying it's not worth the money. I'm just saying I don't have the money to be able to invest into anything like that at the moment. I don't even have the money to invest into like a camera or a green screen if I wanted a camera. So that's just where I sit with it. I'm not against the idea, because again I've considered it in the past. Because I'm someone who I don't want to show my face on stream. What do you think? How expensive it is? I mean, I've seen some that are like a couple £100, but obviously they're probably not like the high quality ones. So probably again you could be looking at like 500, 600 plus. It really depends, I guess, on the person you're doing with. Because even like sand peas, and I'm gonna have to sit and figure this out. Like I've got an artist that I work with. My logo came from my artist, but I could get a logo from him which cost me like 250. Or I could have gone to someone else and got it done for 70. You know, like it depends on what sort of quality you're paying for. Time has changed now. Time has been changed now. What's happened? Is it a lot more? It's more than $1,000 for 2D. Wow! Jesus Christ! That's like 700, 800 pounds. That's a lot. Peaks. Okay. C crack. Is that an R? Okay. That is ridiculous. So, because I've never spoken to someone about VTubers, right? So and now you'll hear this. This is interesting. How does it like? Don't worry about explaining all of it. Like in the general gist, how does it, as from your point of view as a creator, how does it work? How many different like assets do you need to make, sort of thing? If that I don't know if that's a question that makes sense. But I've always been curious how like the layering and the actual how it's made works. It's probably something that I'll never do. I'll probably never understand it. My brain capacity doesn't go that far in life, unfortunately. Do I want to go? I might just go spare room and not cut myself off there and just try and go north. And I think I'll leave that and start heading this way. I could go for a passage, a boudoir. A drawing room might not be a bad idea. Hang on, let me go to my memories page. I don't know where my notes are, it's such a mess. Red is false, unless it's written by hand. The doors in West Wing are likely to be locked. It was printed. So is that false? Yes, because it's true if it's written by hand. So this is an absolute lie. I can take this and not get shafted. A weight room? Absolutely not. A storeroom? Perfect place to get that. Okay. that's one dead end taken care of. Locked door, we'll go for it, why not? A reading nook. Do I want to go back on myself or do I want to go forwards? Probably forwards. Get that key. I can go back maybe now before progressing here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go back, progress from the start. I've got the key. What's the library? The library's only like 2-door, right? I can't go that way. Oh, hang on. Have I got this room? I do, yeah, to see. And do I have this room? I don't have this room. So that's a... Okay, I can't see it. Oh well. I could open a chest. What's opening a chest going to do? I could get some gold from it. And a key. Preferably a key is what I want from getting this. Oh, big stonks. Big stonks. I'm going to lose a gold going into the chapel, unfortunately. But that is something I will take. I'm going to go with the left first. Dining room. I don't want to use a dining room. If I do a pantry, I'm cutting myself off on the left. I really don't want to cut myself off. I'm going to go with the dice. Oh, that really screws me. I'll go observatory. That is not what I wanted at all. But we'll take it. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. That's useful. I like that. I want that. What? When? I don't understand that one. I don't know what it is. Oh, that actually sucks so badly. It means I'm going to start getting red rooms. So how does this work? So that's a door. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. I love it. A pantry or bedroom. I could go dark room and just get this out of the way and used. And throw just around. I don't want that one. I'll just throw this one out there and hope that it's not something good. A pantry. Amazing. I don't think I could have asked for a better draft in that room. Okay. We've got dessert, S. Something's gone very wrong here. Dessert. SSFES. Something's is that going to be an A? Safes? Crack 8 safes? I'll have a look when I go back. I'm gonna just pick a wild berry. An aquarium. Aquarium's not a bad pick, I won't lie. It's not useful, but it's not bad. A lever. A lever I need in the secret garden, I think, right? A gymnasium. Do I want to go garage? Oh, I can't go garage. I could go bedroom. Yeah, I'm gonna go bedroom. I kind of want to get the keys, but at the same time, I didn't have the gem to do it. I do have a metal detector, right? I do, so there's just nothing in here. Let's also check very quickly what room I'm in. And this one. I don't have this one, so we've got a queen, a card, D. Doors? Doors crack 8 safes. Maybe. Oh, I don't. Archives? I don't want an archives, I really don't. I don't need an archives. Okay. Dress. Okay, it can't be doors. I mean, maybe it could be a coat. A cat? Is that called a cat? Would that be doors? I really don't know. That's confusing. 7 locked doors. I don't want 7 locked doors. Oh, actually, 7 locked doors might not be a problem here. I just won't use it. A drafting room is point. A drawing room is points. I'm not going to get anything. A dining room is points. I have to come back all the way to the start to get it. So I'm just going to do that and dip. I can't. I can go into there. Wait, what? Oh, so that's the door that would lead to this door. Okay, that's a good thing to note. Is they don't. The door to another door doesn't always start in the middle. That is one thing to note. I want to go through the rotunda. Does it cost anything to spin this? It doesn't. I'm going to spin it one more time. And I'm going to hit. Oh, that sucks. But we'll take it. Keys, gems, fawn. Hello. Nothing. I need to spin one more time. What's that? What's that TV show? Spin the whatever it is. I can't remember how the song goes. Okay, so that's all done. Now we just run all the way back up and we carry on doing this with 4 keys that we have. We've got 18 gold as well. I think I want to progress up through this way first. A utility closet. A utility closet is useful. But if I do that, I'm cutting myself off. Possibly. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take the utility closet. I'm going to turn off the gymnasium. I'm going to turn on the dark room. Do the garage. And I'm going to turn this off. And then hopefully we find a security room. I've got an S for that. So that's fine. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to be back in just a second, or in a couple minutes. Okay, we're back. I doubt anyone's here anyway, though. Either way, anyone, it might be Zoe. I need a security room. Chart and cart. Have I got this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this to the H. A coin. How useful. Go to security. Keycard system. We are going to go to offline mode. We're going to set to unlocked. We're going to go to set security level. We're going to whack it onto high. Now, every security door that we find will be open, which is perfect. Boiler room and the laboratory. Ah. But no matter what, I should really pick the boiler room here, just because it carries my game on. Oh, to be fair, the laboratory does as well. I'm gonna do boiler room. I've not had it before, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so there's a way to bring that down. I'm gonna leave that for the time being. Actually, no. There's the only room I can go. There's one room I can progress with left. Unless I go all the way back down to here, but I'll get nothing out of it. So I really should just open this and see what I get. A rumpus room. I don't want either of those. I'm gonna have the wild berry. Shit. Okay. So if I do that, that turns on. Then we'll turn it next to here. We'll turn that. That goes up. That door is now open. I need to double whammy this. Which doesn't work. I need to come out. Oh. Okay. So we have that. We turn this. That releases it. And we can set this off. Which lowers this. Which we can then go up. This door is closed. This is a power source. Activate. Okay, activating doesn't do anything. Let's try dragging it to the left and activate it. Drag it to the right. Drag it to the right. Okay, I can't activate, so that's fine. Let's turn this one on. Where does steam start going? Have it go this way. So now we've got one piece of power. If I turn it that way, this door opens. Oh, it opens into here. Okay. So that's a stage and a flower. I don't know. Opera? A show? I don't know. But this isn't really important, but I do that and this opens. Then how do I get across? Give me something to power, but that is not necessary at all, really. I need to get a piece of power to here. Then I come back down because I'm done with up there for the time being. I don't need that. I want to turn this off. I don't need that anymore. That's done. That comes to here. I want to turn this and activate this. That powers this. But I don't know what that does. only got one. I'm detecting something, so I've got something in there to pick up. That's fine. Maybe you have to activate that just to get that out. I might just spin it to get that moving again. Just see if there's something. I don't know if them having patterns is something to it. No, I don't think so. So I need to get power going into there. So the only way I can do that is by connecting that into there. That then has power connected and power that, which is a bridge across, which is what I need. Because now I can come back and I can come up here and look. I don't need this room. I have 2 spots of power. I don't have this one working. I don't think. Yeah, there you go, and I'll swap that to up. And then I come all the way back. And I can activate it. And I can choose which way to send it, maybe? So let's say I want to send it to the left. Ah, okay. So we're currently sending it to that way, which is probably the way that I want, because I don't want to go south. So yeah, I think that's the best way we can do it for the time being. But at least I've found the boiler room, and I've also figured out how to do the boiler room. That is good. I think I've got this already. We're underneath, yeah. I've got a T. I can buy some stuff. A compass. I can buy a shovel. I can buy a sledgehammer. I can buy a salt shaker. I want to buy a shovel. I'm gonna buy a sledgehammer. I don't know what a salt shaker does. I'm gonna buy it. Whenever you eat food and actually gain. Okay, that's alright, I guess. I do want to go in and probably do a bit of digging. Do I? Do I want to spend 2 footsteps just to dig? No, I don't. It's just risky doing that, I feel like. A boudoir. A boudoir screws me. Do I wild berry? I'm gonna archive. I think wild berry is too risky. Okay. Paintings. There's another stage. So all I can get is stage or like curtain. Then where's the other painting? Stag stage. Oh, I think I've already got this room. I do. Well, okay. Okay. Foundation at least opens us up to a lot more rooms. There's nothing else we need to do, so yeah, foundation is just the progression here. I got more chance of getting further on the left, so I'm going to come here and... I'm gonna library. Or jam, and I'll do an order for, let's say, Swimbird, maybe? Hang on, yeah, I've done that. Oh, do I want to do... Oh, I don't know now. This is a plane. That's a pane. I've already got this. Yes, I do, I think. Doors in this room are security doors. That's perfect. Oh my god, a vault. I want the vault, but I can't. I'll take this because I get doors. And they're all going to be unlocked for me. A boudoir, a nursery. I don't want to block myself off. I'm going to wildberry. Yes! Perfect. That's a fantastic room to pick. I don't think I want to do that now. I think that's too late in the game. So I'm going to archive the floor plan. That's a boudoir. It works. It works. Okay, let's come to the safe. Let's get that gem from inside. I don't care about the letter. Gem. Metal detector. Oh, metal detector. It doesn't pick up gems. Of course it doesn't. I'm gonna take Paul. Have I got this room yet? I haven't. So that's a matchstick. Wheat. I'm going to there. What is that? Wheat. Heat. Wheat and heat. W. Done that. So now we only have... We still have more rooms to go through, so that's fine. I'm gonna... Yes, I'm gonna do it here. Oh, that really sucks. I don't want to lose half footsteps. I'm gonna have to go with archive floor plan. And just see what it... Oh, no, that's annoying, but that's fine. You get a cupcake. 10 steps. I will take that. Oh, 304. The deposit box. Okay, so I need to be in the vault for that. So that wasn't. I can't put it where I was thinking about putting it in the foundation and in the foundation thing because that's not. Yeah. So now the only room I can go to is the foundation and carry on this way. There's no point going down there. I don't have a key or anything. A dining room. I could do a dining room. I have made it to rank 8. Pump room, control water flow throughout the estate. What's water flow gonna do? Part of me wants to do that, but oh no, these both end it. Whereas this might carry it on. I'm gonna do this. I want to carry on. No! Oh, that's so annoying. I wanted to carry on. That's to run over. Oh, that's so depressing. Oh. Okay. That's annoying. I've got a shovel. I can dig. I doubt it's going to make any difference. Give me 1 second. This person's still streaming. Oh my god. He must be slaughtered. Okay. Let's come in here, let's turn right. Oh, there's some gold. Buy compass, why not? We're gonna go for a chapel at one point anyway to get back, so. This way, this way. Oh my gosh. I need to go left here. I can do some digging. Yeah, I'm probably not going to find that much. Turn it, it's alright. Another turn it. Another turn it. Nothing there. I need to go down. That way? Yeah, but there is a dig spot. Not worth it. Okay, we're coming to here. Don't need it. Don't need it. This is the room that we want, and I know this one, it's here. This, no, I want to progress here, so I got a 1 and 2 chance. No, I got 2 and 3 chance of getting the right thing to lead me to the next room. There we go, that'll do. Drawing room. Don't need a drawing room. I've not had a key safe, but I want to try and get this and hope to get something different. Yeah. Bring in a road rods. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. That's that then. We call it for a day. We did some good. I think some fairly good progress in all honesty. Oh, I need to press call it. So yeah, that was pretty decent. I think I got one more in me tonight, and then I'm gonna go to Betty Buys. But we did so good. That's so close to filling out. We had what, 10 rooms to fill out. Oh, it's so annoying. But we got there. We're getting there somewhat. You know, we're getting better at filling out the rooms now that I know how the deck situation thing works.